Hey, what is up everybody? Blades for here, and today I bring you another video of BlackClover Mobile. Inside today's video, we're going to be going over a survey that the official Discord server actually ended up releasing. My dumb behind thought I was recording, and I've been speaking to myself for probably like the last 8 minutes or so. If you guys take a look at this brief for a quick second, I've been speaking to myself for a quick moment for a while, and I did not notice. But I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of the questions here. I'm not going to be doing them all on camera because this actually takes quite a little bit. Mainly going to be showing the ones that I would say are very interesting that we should probably take a lot more seriously here. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. But before we get into the actual survey here, let's go ahead and take a look what they said on Discord. Don't mind the art in the top left, kind of try to move it out the way just for the video. But yeah, we're going to just go ahead and go with it. Now, Ginta, which is a actual admin pretty much on the BlackClover mobile official server here, ended up doing an announcement saying, "Hello, Magic Knights. We appreciate your continued support and enthusiasm for the game." And he was pretty much just going over everything that we were like feeling when it does come to the game itself. And they ended up making a survey that actually piques a little bit of our interests and preferences into the game or the community itself. Now, within this survey, of course, everything that we go over is going to be confidential. You don't have to, no one will know what you pick unless, of course, you're doing what I'm doing and just recording what you're doing a little bit here. But, pretty much everything's kept confidential. Everything will just only be shown to people who are actually reviewing all of these type of deals. But other than that, it's pretty much just something simple that you want to go ahead and do. I'll have a link down inside of the description and in the comment section for you guys to do. Because as I went through some of this survey, there's a lot of actually, I want to say, a couple of important questions that they do ask. So let's go ahead and take a peek into this a little bit. And inside the survey, it's going to take about like 5-10 minutes. And at the last question that I made it to, it actually extended it because originally it's only 17 questions long at least. But since of course I do know some BlackClover animation type of stuff here, it actually extends the questionnaire out and I think has another page afterwards. So of course there's a couple things that I'm going to be asking you, like of course what type of things have you been doing recently, what do you play on, stuff like that. Some games that you've played, which actually are a little bit important because that means they're trying to at least get a feel of how what the players are playing, what catches their interest. But some of the few things that I was actually seeing that was kind of important to look at was things that they were asking about. So how you find about these new games, what's pretty much the thing that you guys use to figure out what's going on in the community, stuff like that. In which something I said that was really important to pay attention to was this here on question 6, in which you want to make sure you're choosing wisely here, because this is pretty much their way of saying, how can we catch your attentions, on what platforms can we catch your attentions. I say gaming magazines, gaming communities, and of course just like itself, social platforms are always the best thing to do. Emulator advertising is kind of okay as well because we do see that with BlueStacks, but seeing that recently a lot more people are like just going to or a lot more companies are now going into just like PC ports and stuff like that, you start to slowly see some of those companies just go away from going to that whole emulator type of ordeal. So I do suggest that you kind of take this question a little bit seriously here. And then the other questions about how you find out your new information with mobile games, take that question a little bit serious here, as well as this one, which is the most serious of all of them to me, which is question 9. When deciding to download a new game, which of the following factors are most important to you? Now, for me, I said interesting gameplay, visuals, reputation, my friends' recommendations, and then popular to the community. Mainly because if it's popular to the community and a lot of people are continuously getting into that game, most likely the game is going to end up striving as long as the devs do things correctly. Obviously, if it's popular and it's bringing in people more and more, they're doing something to keep people's interest into the game, whether it's gameplay or whether they're just doing good as devs themselves. And then having a good reputation can just help out the game even more. So I really did take this one kind of to heart, at least trying to think about what they would actually like to see. They sort of kind of asked them just small other things here regarding ads, stuff like that. Where do I find my information out about manga, things like that type of stuff. But I made it down to the 18, 19, and 20th questions, in which I'm going to actually do with you guys on here, and show you guys what exactly I'm going to be doing with this one here. And they say, what are the most impressive aspects of Black Clover for me? I gotta say lore, definitely, because it's actually gotten way, way better than how it used to be. So I gotta say I like that a decent bit. The plot has definitely been decent with me, and then of course the characters themselves. Music's always good, but I'm not really all the way in Black Clover just for the music itself. Now let's see, some highlights of Black Clover was I would like to say the growth of Asta, definitely. Unexpected plot twist, which we do know that there, if you know, you know. I ain't gonna say nothing, but if you know, you know. Yeah, there was some interesting things with that. And then of course I like the whole intense fight scenes, because they do have some really intense fight scenes that are pretty dang awesome, that I actually do like. But what are some memorable Black Clover moments for you? Oh, okay, so this question is just personally for me. I gotta say the most memorable one was probably when they like immediately were just like teaming up. I think it was the growth of Funeral and who was else? Funeral and Luck, if I'm right. Most memorable, at least for me, was like their growth between that. Let's see if I can get this down here. Let's see, versus. Alright, there we go. That one, I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep it that way. And as I did say, there are more pages with this. I will probably continue out with this as well. But I don't want to keep you guys too much waiting, because this is something that's going to be out and about. I was mainly just trying to inform you guys with it. But yeah, so that survey's out and about here. I showed you what I thought was most likely the most important type of deals when it does come down to it. You guys tell me what you guys think about the whole survey as a whole when you get to it, and just let me know. Do you think it's actually going to make a difference on the game itself, or do you not think it's going to? I think it might actually make a slight difference when it does come down to things, especially with the moves they've recently been doing. But without further ado, I'm going to end it off. Not going to take any more of you guys' time. Thank you for watching, and have a freaking blessed day. Till next time, everybody. Peace out.